Hello and welcome to part 44. You'll have to excuse me, I'm getting over a cold or some sort of sickness. I don't know what it was. Um, Recently, the doctor had a clean bill of health, but the last few days haven't felt so good. So, hence the glasses. I just thought I'd do that because I've got red eye a little bit. Um, in any event, I just had two things I wanted to discuss. One being getting along between Palestine and Israel. I know this was in the last segment, but the objective should be to try and get along better between the sides. And I know it's not always going to be easy. Coexist if nothing else would be important. But to make matters worse is not what we're looking for in a peace agreement. It'd be much better if people could just get along well, work well together, or work together and coexist, as I said. And there's more that, just being able to communicate with others from another nationality is important, albeit maybe a different religion. It really doesn't matter that much. I'm not saying religion doesn't matter that much or nationality doesn't matter that much, but they matter less than maybe we give weight sometimes. So that's all I have to say about that regarding Palestine and Israel, and then Jerusalem too. I mean, look at Jerusalem; it's multi-ethnic and they get along, and so it doesn't mean that nationalities can't be part of Israel that aren't necessarily Israeli or elsewhere in Palestine have other ethnicities or whatever. So that's all possible, especially Jerusalem being multi-ethnic. So let's keep that in mind when we're constructing a peace accord most soon. Get along, work towards the knowledge that pretty soon you're going to be living side by side with them in Jerusalem, maybe, or maybe even in Israel or Palestine. So keep that in mind, that you want to get along, an era of getting along. You don't want to, develop hatred either way, for or against the other nationality. Okay, enough said about that. I also noticed that the UN is doing something new, communications being prevalent. They've developed a few new things, but one is communication, and I was thinking, wouldn't it be nice if we could have, even in the third world, some sort of now this isn't an original idea, some sort of device that would allow them to receive knowledge, most importantly, but also maybe give feedback or information. I'm not saying the press would become obsolete, but this should be allowed. I know not all governments may go for it, but I looked up to receive and exchange knowledge or something to that effect. The definition, I googled it, and what I came up with was communicator or communication. That's what the branches they're calling is communication, communications, something or other. I don't recall. It's brand new to me. It may not be so new, but in any event, I thought Star Trek fans would go for this, that you could call it a communicator or something. But a phone, President Obama had the Obama phone that was free for anyone with low income. I don't know if we still have such a program in the United States, but everyone should have some sort of device that would allow them to receive important information and then also send out information, something mobile. That's what I was thinking. And then I also thought third world or just about anyone. And I think governments that frown upon information reaching them of a foreign nature, maybe they could just allow in certain bans or something like that. But I don't recommend censorship. Free speech is a good thing, although hate speech is not good. And so maybe there would be some sort of thing that would block certain information or something, hate speech or something like that. But it's just an idea, some sort of device for every individual on the planet, even youngsters, and then there'd have to be parental controls, and something that would make it usable for younger people and all of that, barring information and all of that stuff. But also, it's the information age, and they should stay informed. And I don't know if I like these glasses much, but nonetheless, I'm wearing them. So that's about it for this segment. I guess it's 42. 40. That's what I said before, and it wasn't. 44. So have a great day, and God bless. And let's try for peace. Let's aim for world peace, and maybe fall short of the mark. But there's a lot of other things to contend with, like climate change and whatnot, natural disasters. So, and crime needs to go way down. If not, eradicate crime, we should go for, and then fall short of the mark, maybe. But it's not to say we're heavy-handed about crime, but it should be something that goes away virtually, or we aim for such a thing. Okay, have a good day. Bye.